Hey readers, welcome back to my channel. I have been taking a little break on my two free-to-play accounts since there were a lot of events going on between the Coalition, the Demon Slayer Titan event, and the Demon Slayer Fusion itself. There's honestly no reason to sweat it when you feel like you have to drop your few alt accounts or whatnot just to take a little break or a breather. Now that the chaos has settled down a little bit, I'm ready to pick up the alts again. When I logged in just about 5 minutes ago, I saw this thing, Summer Return Gift. So if you guys don't know about this is a lower level account, so the rewards may differ a little bit. But we have some energy refills, silver, multi-battles, and a void shard on the 5th day. A nice little welcome back gift, you know, it's nothing too crazy, but I'll always take free goodies. A nice welcome back on this account, getting an ancient shard in the marketplace. I went ahead and spent the free gems that I got and silver to open up the rest of the slots in the market. The higher the account level, the more juiced out this shop will be, so I didn't mind investing in it. Important little message for the folks out there who are on the fence about Raid Shadow Legends, newer players, or seasoned veterans that are looking to spice things up a little bit. Please consider downloading Raid Shadow Legends down below, getting yourself 5 starter champions. Here's a quick guide on how to do that. First things first, uninstall Raid Shadow Legends. However, if you are playing on Plarium Play on the PC, just log out of your account instead of uninstalling. Click on my personal Raid download link. Go through all of the new user prompts and use a new email and password. Next up, reinstall Raid by clicking on Play for free. From there, you want to launch the game, go through the tutorial, and check your storage for your first legendary Corrado. With my link alone, you'll get 3 more epics after that. Tagore at level 10, Ugo at level 20, and Vergus at level 30. Although, Vergus is secretly a legendary in disguise. And of course, don't forget to use a legendary promo code exclusively for new accounts, such as GETALICE for Alice the Wanderer. I'll also leave alternative legendary promo codes in my description for those of you who don't really care for Alice. See you guys in there! Since we've been working so hard on the main account, I decided to have a little bit of fun on my alt accounts. Frankly, I do not care if it means that I'm just wasting away these shards. At least it's a 2-time chance for epic and legendary champions. Don't have too many anywho, but I'm hoping for the best. This account is pretty dry at the moment. We haven't done too many summons on it, so I'll take just about anything at this point. If there's any chance that we get a nice little void epic, that would be fantastic. First shard, baby, come on. Oh my god, no way! Who is it? Ragnar Gold Gleam. Dude, I know that... What's his name? That dwarf that I always want. Geomancer. Dude, how could I forget his name? Geomancer. For a second, I thought it was Geomancer coming in hot, but he is not a void. Fantastic. Ragnar joining in on the team. Apparently pretty decent for Demon Lord looking at the in-game ratings anyways. You know, his character design is a little bit dull. I feel like they could have made his gold pop a little bit more. He's got a leech, self, champion turn meter increase, as well as a shield while sacrificing his HP. A3 places a 50% increased attack buff on himself, as well as placing a weaken debuff on the target. On top of that, he has a 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff on the target for 2 turns before attacking. Okay, he honestly might be something that I will have to fast track up there. This account, luckily enough, has Frozen Banshee, 2 copies of her that I've never gotten before in my life on all the other accounts that I've made. So this one's 2 epics back to back, no way. Oh my goodness, Ursula the Mourner, she is such a cutie. Goodness, I never would have thought that we would have gotten 2 epics back to back on this account. Turn meter reduction on her A1, A2 as it decreased attack debuff, as well as a 50% attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. A3 is a team-wide revive and filling everybody's turn meters by 50%, as well as increasing their defense and strengthen on all allies for 3 turns. Goodness. Oh, look at that. And she has a speed aura in Doom Tower battles. I will definitely take that. Not bad at all. 2 void shards and 2 epics. Dare I say that my ult accounts have better luck than my main. My main, we just have to work so much harder. 5 more void shards on this account. This account is looking pretty solid so far. I don't really know what I need in terms of champions. We've already got Poisoner, which is my celiac priest, an HP burner, which is Supreme Gallic, really juiced out pull with Freya, helps me out in basically everything. We've already got a team-wide reviver, unkillable buff, so I guess another thing that we could look out for is block damage, but I'm pretty sure Infernal Baroness brings that in. Let's see really quick. No, I lied. She doesn't at all whatsoever. I don't know where I got that idea from. Let's see how lucky this account is. That last one was absolutely insane. I didn't think so. There was no way in chance we were gonna get an epic right off the rip. Out of these 5, I would like at least 1 though. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Towering Titan Ogryn Tribe Champion. Why didn't they just bring up the armor a little bit farther up and, you know, just cover that? This champion brings in decreased defense, provoke, increased defense on all allies for 2 turns, as well as a shield on himself. Once ascended, they'll also place a continuous heal on themselves for 2 turns. Towering Titan synergizes with another champion named Cagebreaker. Never seen him before in my life, but apparently is another Void champion. All right, 3 more to go. Not so bad. Out of 2, we got, oh my, out of 3, we got 2 epics. Dude, these rates are insane right now. Prundar, another Ogryn Tribe champion. Decreased speed and a stun on his A1. A2 has a provoke and an increased defense. A3 has a strengthen and continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns, same as the last one. Actually, no, the shield and the continuous heal was only for himself. His passive brings in 20% less damage from enemies under provoke debuffs. I'll always take some weird champions for faction wars, especially on newly made accounts. Come on, baby, another epic. Let's go. Skimfos the Consumed. Oh my gosh, he honestly looks really flippin' cool. He was like ascending to become a mythical champion and then it just pooped. Half wing, half cool, half not. Decreased speed, decreased attack, transferring debuffs, a passive that activates when he is under 4 or more debuffs at the start of the turn. He'll place a 50% increased attack buff and a 30% increased crit damage buff on himself. All right, come on, baby. 1 more Void Shard for the night. Legendary? No. Oh, Reliquary Tender, yes! I don't even care. That is really good. I will always take a cleanser. Let's freaking go. We do have 3 Void Shards left on my main account, but I really don't want to pull on my main account. I just need to build out some champions on those ones. Ooh, I got me some decent rewards here for the Champion Chase tournament. Too bad because I would love to get this Twisted Horn, but we are about 400 points away from that. And like, I could pull a Sacred Shard for that, but I'm not really too sure if it's worth it. Gotta make sure Reliquary Tender is nice and locked up because I am planning to build her out. Hopefully, I do have a fair amount of blue books. Yes, we do. We have 28. We're good. I knew I was saving that for a reason. But yeah, that's honestly insane. 5 Void Shards and I got 3 epics out of that. The 2 shards that I pulled on the first account were both epics. How did your guys' summons go? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear about it. While we're here on one of my free-to-play accounts, I would love to challenge some folks and show you guys my progress so far. Ooh, this person has Tholin and he's boosted all the way up to 60, fully ascended, so this might be a pain for me, as well as a Madam Saris. So I have my team set up to where what's her name again? Freya. Freya goes first, then it was supposed to be a Tor, and then Supreme Gallic, last but not least, Kale. Unfortunately, I think Supreme Gallic got a little bit of more speed boost because I upgraded his banner to level 8. I mean, I'll always take speed, but now it's like a little bit out of sync now in what I want to do. Wait, can we kill Ugo first? There we go. I mean, not first, but still, I don't want that team-wide revive again. Oh, dude, Madame Sarah's just honestly looks so good. Sorry, buddy. My team was just a little bit better than yours. Oh, man. Look at all these accounts around level 40, 50 with maxed out Tholins. I was honestly tempted to make yet another ult account to get Tholin right away and maybe get like at least a 3-star soul as well on that newly made account. But you know, I already have them on my main since we were already hard at work during that fusion and working on the Demonslayer Titan event. So I was like, it's okay. Maybe next time, the next fusion that I end up skipping on, and they have a promo code where you can get them right away. Oh man, there's just Tholins. Oh my gosh, he almost took out my entire team. If he had a little bit more crit or crit damage, holy cow, that would have been awful. Super embarrassing, that's for sure. Yeah, everything seems to be a breeze so far. I'm nearly able to make my Freya my next 60, so everything is looking fantastic. I honestly like the pacing a bit more on my lower level accounts just because it just feels more relaxing and I actually can just enjoy the game a bit more instead of having to rush to do this and that. But honestly, it's self-inflicted pain, right? Because I choose to participate in these events and I choose to participate in these fusions when I don't really have to, but it's fun. It's a nice, good pressure. Consider supporting me as a smaller content creator here on YouTube by hitting that like, comment, and subscribe button, as well as checking out my download link for Raid Shadow Legends down below. We have a few more days left in the month of June, so if you guys are interested in this current pack that I have right now for y'all, you better hurry. After downloading Raid with my link, you'll be able to get Corrado after the tutorial, Tagore at level 10, Ugo at level 20, and Vergus at level 30. As well as get yourself a Tholin right off the rip if you feel like it by using the promo code DEMONSLAYER. I have a bunch more promo codes available down below, exclusively for new accounts. Thanks so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!